Hey everybody,
I'm Caleb.
I'm Sam.
and I'm Will, and we are Working Title!
Guys, we are back for The Last of Us, episode 8? Last on. DLC with Riley and Ellie.
Rest in peace.
Also rhymes. Salute.
Salud.
And try again next time.
Ex-Firefly.
Restart.
Joel got
Step.
So, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so you can stick around for the finale next week. Or, when Season 2 inevitably drops, check out some of the other shows we got. If you're into live action or HBO type shows like House of the Dragon, we got playlists that you can go and watch to fix your cravings while you wait for Last of Us Season 2. And yeah, we'll see you in the next season. Punch ya! Or next episode.
The next season.
Punch it again. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to winter. Winter has come.
Revelation 21.
Oh no.
Yay!
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
When can we bury him?
Oh boy.
Oh. The ground is too cold to dig. We'll bury your father in the spring.
Yikes. What winter hell are they living in, man? What state is this? And I'll make sure to not go there. Is it Minnesota?
No, they're probably close to Wyoming or in Wyoming.
Okay.
And remember, it's snowing in Jackson.
Oh look, it's Troy Baker.
I was just gonna say, wait a minute, that's Troy Baker.
What's up, original Joel?
Maybe a week.
Wait,
2 best.
Yikes.
what?
Winter's definitely a killer if you're trying to survive.
Josiah and Martin think they spotted some deer the other night. I sensed doubt in there. They haven't lost faith in you, David. They're just scared. Not from them.
From you.
Last 6 months in court. For all of us. But I need to know you're with me.
I want to know what the last 6 months have been like, other than being.
Now go get our guns. We're going hunting.
It's so funny seeing Troy Baker on TV.
Has he ever done like live action roles?
Probably. I don't know though.
Yeah, you might have. You're gonna have to go hunt or something. Can't just stay forever.
I'll be right back, okay?
The stupid bastards at the university.
You must go in the direction of deer, boy.
Yeah, this is a horrible time to be stranded and no food or supplies.
And dying.
And dying. That too. Who's gonna get the deer first? Her or James or whatever?
My vote's on James. Her stance was horrible. Her poor cheeks are so freaking frostbitten. Look at that. Not frostbitten, but
Rosy
rosy.
nose and
Rosy
rosy
as hell.
cheeks.
Dude, you gotta.
Don't spread out.
Because I talked, the bunny heard me.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That.
Subtitle said distant clicking. Click continues. Please just be the click of the antlers against
Do
tree.
deer make clicking sounds?
No, but their antlers can certainly, or their hooves might click against the ice. I wonder if there are infected animals in this world. Nice!
No.
Not a good. It wasn't a kill shot.
Well, you got the aim.
No fucking way.
Me playing Warzone and not getting the kill. No fucking way.
Mark him, please.
Mark.
Guys,
He's down. Res me.
I got the ray gun.
Please pick me up. I got ray gun.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't see anybody. You think we can just take it?
Drop your rifles!
Drop
trying
your
to-
rifles
Now!
now.
Good job, Ellie. Very intimidating voice.
Turn and face me. Slow. Any sudden moves, I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy.
Buddy boy.
We're from a larger group, women, children, and we're all very, very hungry.
I'm from a large group too. Also hungry.
We cap.
Stop the cap.
We can trade you. for some of the deer. We have, what do you need? We have boots.
Medicine?
We do. Back in our village, you're welcome to follow us.
I'm not following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it.
Buddy
When he comes
boy.
back, you get half the deer. Anyone else shows up, I put
Put
one
one
right
right
between.
between your eyes.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I get it.
That's right.
Bring back 2 bottles and a syringe. It's not code, James. Do as I said.
It's like, are you sure?
You sure you don't want me to go through the trees
Do
and
you
then
want
beat
to
the shit out
eat
of little
deer
girl?
or not? Troy Baker.
Troy.
Sorry, Matthew Mercer.
See you, Italian.
Same guy?
No.
I've seen him in the same spot.
It's hard to trust strangers, I know, but I honestly mean you no harm.
I don't trust these guys.
And for what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you
That's why I
want.
asked about the 6 months.
Inviting me
Yeah.
to your hunger club? Thanks.
The Hunger Club.
It's true, we're hungry, but we're still here. I'm a decent man, just trying to take care of the people who rely on me.
You're the leader? Is this some weird cult thing?
That's what it feels like.
Well, you sort of kind of got me there. I am a preacher. I believe everything happens for a reason. It does. It does. I can prove it to you.
Okay.
We didn't expect this winter to be so cruel. Nothing will grow. Game's been hard to find. So I sent 4 of our people to a nearby town to scavenge what they could. And only 3 of them came back. And the one that didn't was a father. He had a daughter just like you.
The raider at the Monkey
And her dad
Society
was taken from
University.
her. Turns out he was murdered by this crazy man. And get this. That crazy man
Right by Caleb's demeanor.
was traveling with a little girl.
Oh
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sam.
I know, but like him knowing that he's gonna attack her.
Everything happens for a
Everything
reason.
happens for a reason.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm freaking out. He
James,
knows.
lower the gun.
Oh damn.
She is the one that killed Alec, isn't she?
She didn't kill anybody. Lower the gun.
Wow. Close proximity makes sense.
Did you bring the medicine?
Yeah, but
Throw it to her.
David.
I'm sure you still need help. I mean, that conversation about y'all wasn't fabricated. You guys are out of supplies.
Back away.
You get a deer.
Half a
I
deer.
know you're not
Still
with a
good.
group. You won't survive for long out there.
That's not good. Also, they attacked first, so
And it's gonna be hard to know how much of that is just those 3 or 4 guys, and does that
Or is
reflect
that the
does that
group?
reflect the bigger group as a whole?
yeah.
I don't.
Joe, where
I
the
would.
fuck do I put this?
I don't
Joel's
know.
not awake.
Find a vein the hand.
No.
Really?
No.
Really, just right in the wound?
That's
I feel like that's a bad choice.
Ew.
I don't know my stuff, but
Did she even get the air bubble out of that? Bro, Joel's gonna die.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, dude.
You're gonna put an air bubble in his blood. He's gonna die.
Hey, doctors who might watch your channel, let us know. Is that accurate?
Inform so we don't fuck up in the
My,
future.
my guess was
popped all
arm,
of his
like
blood
right
vessels
here,
and
like
he's dead.
typical.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
You just shove it right in the wound.
No.
Let it
Jam
air
it.
bubble
She didn't even.
appear.
I
I think
Joel's
you
so
mentioning an
dead.
air bubble made it so much worse.
Because that she didn't even fuck with the needle. She's dead. I mean, in fairness, I didn't see an air bubble.
No, I just assumed one would be spawning.
Also, I'm pretty sure she probably should have changed his shirt or something, or because that is just blood and infection on top of an infection. That girl, and the girl that was upset, that was her dad, the one that Joel, or Ellie killed.
Oh, right. I was wondering what the trick was going to be about the guy who died. I thought it was going to be like cannibals or something.
No, it's gonna be the.
Can we just bury him? We need to eat the fingers.
What is it?
Yes.
Listen.
That's so many mouths to feed on only 2 weeks of supplies.
Well, they got another deer, so.
If you've heard a rumor, yes, we found the girl who was with the man who took Alec from us.
You should kill him. You should kill both of them.
Okay, jeez.
Dog. Oh, yeah. I had a feeling this guy was not. Yeah, right.
Guys, this is called Manipulation 101.
But the truth is, Hannah, he will always have a father.
It's a cult.
And you will show him respect when he's speaking.
Don't trust people like this.
Turns out these scriptures we read, they're about me.
I am the only exalted one, me, David.
Lord, bless this food, and grant that we may thankful for thy mercies be. Teach us to know by whom we're fed. Bless us with Christ, the living bread.
I don't like this.
Why has he got a rhyme?
Amen.
What has got a rhyme? It's funny.
It just makes it creepier.
Just kicking written verses, you know what I'm saying? Slade.
Joel better be like, all right, I'm all ready to go. The penicillin worked. It turns out jamming it right in the wound is the most effective way. Oh,
He's
no.
just dead the next
Never
moment.
mind. Means they're coming.
Put up under a block, bro. They're sliding for Alec.
You're out there with no blicky, no hammer, no nothing. Ah.
Joe, wake up. Joe, wake the fuck up, Joe.
Let me have my Benadryl dreams, damn it.
There's a man with a hat behind you, and he's really scary.
Hey, man, it's not guys!
Bang!
Dip on him.
Alive!
They probably won't even want to kill the horse, because it's so much meat.
Yeah, they can probably eat it.
I mean, I'd take the horse. Yep.
Damn.
Of course.
Damn, bro, they fucked her up. Oh my god, get
Well,
up.
she gotta come have broken bones from that.
Easily a
horse falls on
concussion
you?
because I can't fucking see.
I hope Joel's coherent at this point.
Gosh.
Oh, she was being serious. Oh shit.
Okay, he got himself up.
He's gonna get shanked right now, right in the neck.
Joel, the master of stealth.
Joel,
Bleeding all over
Spec
the
Ops.
floor. Everybody loves a contractor.
Oh, baby, I called that. Right in the neck.
Hey, they did a stealth kill.
Why is it not so effective? Why is he still alive?
Stabbed him in the back of his neck.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Gosh.
ew.
That like quiet sound of bloodshed is radical. Ugh.
Also, the fact that that guy was like smiling at the end, kind of too, was very.
Like a vicious, like, probably seething.
Bro, get the knife out of him. You're gonna need that shit. And the
I don't even think he really knows where he is right now.
yeah.
He killed the Benadryl man. That's what he thinks it was.
Fuck you, Hat Man.
I knew you'd
You won't haunt my dreams anymore.
I got him.
Come on. Come on.
All right, Joel. Next one. Time for gameplay, Joel.
Timothy?
I think Timmy gone, bud.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna pretend to be Timothy. Oh, or it's just Joel. He's moving.
Leave him alone. You next.
Please. I don't know any girl.
Oh, Jesus!
Marco.
He can't help you. You focus right here, or I'll pop your fucking kneecap off.
Oh!
Alive.
Where?
Oh!
You're already in danger territory because you didn't say it.
Silver
Pointed out on
It's not a real town name. It's a resort.
A resort?
You're gonna point to where we are and where your resort is. It better be the exact same spot your buddy points to.
The buddy behind him is just like, which one did he choose? Which one did he choose?
I actually don't know which direction it is.
Go ask him, he'll tell you. I'm not lying. No! No! Why the fuck did you do that? He told you what you wanted.
We're about to find out.
Gameplay, Joel, from Metal Play.
Motherfucker, fuck you. I ain't telling you shit.
Gosh, this is
Okay.
so dark.
No.
I believe it.
No.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so happy. Boom! It's okay. I believe him.
That's what you get.
But that was horrific.
Oh, horrendous.
I brought you some Panera.
Here's hospital food.
Drink. And eat. Ew.
What?
That was an ear.
Why?
Someone that probably held accountable.
Who?
I don't know. Something in the
Well,
6
that's what
months.
this is
Where?
doing, I swear.
Here.
Yeah.
Remember when they sit there
Chop it up into little
running
pieces.
out of food?
I told you. That's what I said. Don't play on my own theory,
Please
because
just
I'm going to
tell
be
me your
paranoid cannibals.
If you want to judge me,
Judge you? You're eating people, you sick fuck!
And, it would make sense, too, because she said, what is it today? And he said
Yes.
venison. Questioning what the meat is.
there are only a few of us that know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would have told you. Sooner or later.
Yeah, who's gonna
I guess
wait to
sooner.
bury someone in a
You're an
different
animal.
season?
Well, yes, we all are. That's sort of the point.
You're right, Sam. Cannibal.
It was a last resort. You think it doesn't shame me?
And they're out of
But what was I
resort.
supposed to do? Let them starve?
Humble.
These people who put their lives in my hands? Didn't he take another man's life to save yours?
He was defending himself.
He was defending you.
Same difference.
And you know what I see when I look at you?
Meat.
Me.
I thought he said.
You remind me of me.
I did, too.
You have a violent heart. And I should know.
He's got one too.
I've always had a violent heart.
Where did
And I
this?
struggled with it for a long time.
Where did he come from?
But then the world ended and I was shown the truth.
Jesus wants me to eat
I know,
people.
you were just given the opportunity.
Like cordyceps. What does cordyceps do? Is it evil? No.
This guy is a mix of
It's fruitful. It multiplies.
the wolves,
It feeds and protects its children. And it secures its future with violence if it
Terminus.
must.
whisperers.
It loves.
It loves. It does cordyceps.
Why are you
does not
telling me
love.
all of this?
They need a father.
So he's been
You don't.
BSing. He's a con
You're
man.
beyond that.
Yeah.
Like every cultist ever. He's
I'm a
destroyed
shepherd surrounded
father.
by sheep. And all I want
Are there shepherds?
is an equal.
Mm-hmm.
And they
I
will
feel like
follow
she's gonna
us.
grab him and break his head against the thing. Yeah, she needed 2 hands to pull him.
That's 2 more concussions.
Let's see what I go tell the others now.
Shut up,
Ellie,
pussy.
What?
tell them that Ellie is the little girl who broke your fucking finger!
How did you put it? Tiny little pieces?
That's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Where's Joel?
So dark.
Joel's gonna murder this whole town. This whole town is gonna die.
So this is dire.
We have entered dire mode. Winter. Winter has come, and his name is Joel. Bro looks dead.
He's so pale. And
He hasn't eaten a real meal. He's just been housing antibiotics.
Oh gosh, dude, this has already been such a graphic episode. I'm not prepared for him to be here.
Because it's gonna go way worse.
Yeah, dude. We got a pile of people that are hungry and crazy. Well, now you know who we're dealing with, Joel. Go ahead.
They've been eating people for a good while.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
not like they just started with Alan. They've been doing this for a minute. Another finger. Yeah.
Wait!
Shut up!
Wait! Don't do it! Please don't do it! Please don't!
Had your chance.
No! I'm infected! I'm infected.
Tainted meat! Tainted
No,
meat!
sorry.
Oh yeah, he just got bit.
Roll on my sleeve. Look at it.
Does that work?
Look at it!
She's got the. Oh my god! She's got the con.
What did you say?
You can get this for your meaty, right? Fuck you, bitch.
No.
Tainted
No, she
meat.
returned by now. This isn't real. That looks pretty fucking real to me.
No, not Troy.
Ah.
Dude. Rest in piss, you won't be missed. Oh, rip Troy,
We
dude.
got another dinner.
One less mouth to feed
A
to.
meal for 12. That's not gonna.
Nice, that was good. Burn the place to death. Oh.
Yeah. No.
You burned my house to the ground! Everyone's dead! What do I do? Son of a bitch, I'm killing you!
You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What do I do?
Ellie!
Where's the rest of the people?
I know you're not infected. No one infected fights this hard to stay alive.
Smart.
Neither one of us is dying today. You see, I changed my mind. I decided you do need a father. So I'm gonna keep you. And I'm gonna teach you. Ellie?
Yeah.
Ellie.
Whoa.
Let's go, Phil.
Oh, nice. Gosh, I hate small upends.
Ellie, get up. Oh, jeez, dude.
Oh, I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
Ew. Oh, boy.
Don't be afraid. There's no fear in love.
Jackpot. Did he just try to... Yep. Okay. Jesus Lord. What a trooper. Dude. Yeah, literally.
It's me. It's me. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
I still want to know, where's the rest of the people here?
Liberated now.
Well, in the game, you fucking shoot all of them, so I don't know. Did you shoot everyone?
Maybe Joel did.
You put down
Side
literally
quest.
everyone at that camp? Oh, that was wild.
Good lord, dude.
Wasn't there a lot of time left, or is that just lead up?
I think it's just the... Probably a preview and then the after credits, like, oh, this is how we made the episode.
Yeah.
What was that?
Will's right. They show that's HBO. They show a preview and then explain the episode, how they made it.
What they do for the effects.
Then I get to watch this. I get to listen to this silly podcast tomorrow about this dire ass episode.
I wonder if Nick will be featured.
Yeah, they do the. HBO does the podcast after every episode. I think they did it with Thrones, but I didn't.
I think they did it for House of the Dragons recently. Yeah. They might have done that, yeah.
But I like the podcast a lot.
Well, this was mini Christmas, dude. This was all kinds of grody-ness.
But all parts.
You know, I'm just gonna say I hate that my cope is like smiling. I really do, don't I? I realized during the episode I was like awkwardly making a smile. And I was just like, because I just know people are gonna like be like, this guy's such a weirdo.
He's a psychopath.
It's just like it makes me feel like even now, violence. Even now I don't know what else to do because like it's just like it is horrifying and it's just so. Ugh.
I think it's just because we all cope with laughing because we're uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, I mean we always cope with laughing.
Joking and laughing to get out of the discomfort.
Half the time we're watching like serious things, people are like, why are you laughing at that? Why are you making jokes? Take this seriously. And it's like, no, this is me trying to like this is me putting my laugh.
This is why you're watching a reaction. You get to understand other humans' reaction to things.
Right.
This is me holding my humanity together with like the last string of hope.
We all have reactions for differing opinions.
No, we watch them so we feel the same as you
must like our show. You must.
You must suck off the characters I love.
No, I will say I do like Last of Us.
Oh, Last of Us
change the
is
subject.
awesome.
It's good. It's been fun. But this episode has not been fun. It's been
quite sad.
Entertaining, I guess, if you want to call it entertaining.
We can say captivating. Entertaining is a strong word.
Yeah,
that would imply some kind of joy and fulfillment.
I mean, I enjoyed watching Joel kill. That was pretty enjoyable. Ellie trying to be a badass, and she was in the latter half of this episode. That was enjoyable.
Both of them got it back
in blood, literally.
Like, literally, so...
This was like, no punches pulled. I have a really... I don't know the psychology behind this problem I have. I have a really hard time watching, like, tiny weapons, or, like, I don't like needles. I don't like mini knives. And this had it all. Like
so many small blades.
I'm fine with swords because in my mind, when they do for camera work, normally you get like a slash from the camera view being behind the person's back, or it's never like super. I don't know. I don't really understand why psychologically I feel that way. I just don't get that. Maybe it's like a removal of like reality because people don't use swords, so I have not a fear of getting shanked walking in the like somewhere by a sword.
I mean, I think for me, I don't necessarily have it as bad as you probably, but I do feel that because just for like swords are heavy.
Yeah.
And the average person that's swinging a sword that's probably not like the greatest swordsman, it's gonna take them a second to swing it.
Right.
So it's like you have some reaction time. But with someone with a knife, I mean, you're dead. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no.
It feels unfair if you were to fight with it because there's no way to look. Like in video game or whatever terms, like it just feels like cheating. Because you get such a deadly weapon in such a small package, and the movement's too swift, you can't even read it.
Well, even like if you think about like anything we watch, because you know, in a day-to-day life, we're not interacting with someone trying to stab us most of the time. And
there's a one time.
Yeah, but anyways, in most situations, like when you're watching like a movie or something, it's someone like Captain America that's like the god tier martial artist who's like, and it's like, okay, so this is what I have to do to survive a knife fight, be like a black belt in every fucking martial art form. Meanwhile, like the normal person, or like Joel who's like half alive, you know, is gonna barely survive. Like somebody just getting one off on you.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I really have a problem with it in like a Game of Thrones type setting with daggers, or even like Vikings, because somebody dies pretty gruesomely in Vikings with knife stab wounds, But even in that, I guess it's because I imagine they have armor, so the daggers don't go as deep. Where in this, like they're wearing cardigans and just like a long sleeve. I think it's a bit more real to me.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more explicit. Like it's scarier.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I get that in The Walking Dead. Maybe because I can just suspend the disbelief. This feels. I think maybe it's props to the show for feeling so real.
Yeah.
I think that's might be what it comes down to. The lethality and I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to use it.
That is a good word.
The lethality of like the realism and relatability, because it's just an American town that I could probably go to, and humans are around us every day. There's nothing extra special. There's no cordyceps present in the episode. There's no threat of zombie type of thing. It's really just starvation, people struggling, abuse of power, manipulation, cannibalism. I think
they hit all the nails.
They really hit everything down. I don't know if I can say that word. The hard P.
R wording.
Essaying.
Essaying. Abusing physically and emotionally.
Also, I called it. I freaking knew it.
That they were cannibals.
My immediate thought was why can't we bury him? You can bury people in the winter.
We need to chop them. The ground's too hard.
You can bury people. You can find ways to do that. It's like, no, it's food. And then I should have doubled down and knew for sure when they said the venison.
They were running out.
You don't question meat. If you're starving, you don't care. But if you're eating people, it's like, what are we having today? Like, what is that?
Venison.
Yeah. And it's like, okay.
We didn't say what kind.
And they weren't excited either, because it's like they explains like the people who are in the know who are so like deprived and.
Yeah.
They're dead.
And that even makes more sense of like you seeing like some people being like, you know, when they ask the question and then they're in the kitchen, they're like making it. Meanwhile, people are out there like I
haven't eaten in days, man. I love venison.
Scarfing it down because they have no clue.
I will say my favorite little twist was the reveal that it was the group that we had met from the Monkey University. That was cool. That gave me some chills.
Yeah.
That was a good revelation.
Yeah, no, and I didn't realize that at first when she was like, "Oh, my dad's dead," whatever. Once I got to that conversation, she was like, "Well, you know, one of our guys died from a kind of girl." I was like, "Oh, man, like no."
And it was really, it was hard to know with his position as a preacher, because I'll say
which was Cap.
It was, but his excuse was a good excuse. Because she fought him on the like, oh well, shouldn't you give this up? Like, I think I wouldn't have believed it if he said like he was a preacher beforehand, because I feel like that's an easy go-to to build a trust with people. But to go out and say no, I did it because of the apocalypse, that's actually a little bit more convicting. To be like, oh wow, okay, so that's an interesting story. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
But like, and that's what made me almost buy into it for a moment, because I was like, okay, that's a different take. You found it in the apocalypse. Okay.
Yeah.
I can understand why, because things get dire. You go to find something that might bring you a form of comfort or belief.
Yeah, I definitely felt the.
But it was the twisting of it later.
Well, even in the beginning too, when he was like, when he's talking to Troy Baker and he's like, "I'm sensing doubt," and he's like, "Oh no, they're fine in there. It's just been a hard." Or, you know, they're fine in there. And he's like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you. And I'm like, damn, like, you're just like, you know, that's just not a common thing in religion. Like, your pastor just walks up to you and is just like, I think you are not believing in me and the God through me. So, you know, just
because I am God. I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Like, I was.
Yeah, and see that took me a little bit longer, too, because I wasn't sure if he was actually questioning faith, but then obviously it became apparent that he was more seeing himself as the God figure of the family.
And the father.
The father.
I'm everyone's dad.
Yeah. Yeah, and Joel pulled through. Wow, surprisingly he pulled through. I was actually kind of shocked that he wasn't on the bed when he got there. I thought he was going to pretend to play dead, let the guy get close, and then right in the neck. Still was a neck wound.
Yeah.
That was great. Way to start the horror show. Is the slowest neck kill I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Got stabbed in the back and then just had the slowest bleed out.
Yeah, and the trickling of the blood was intense too.
The torture scene was insane.
Oh,
that might
pop your fucking kneecap off was crazy.
Well, you never you always get to the big stab thing after like things aren't going away. No, it started right in the kneecap.
Oh yeah, no, raise the stakes instantly. Make
And
it,
yeah.
let
Make
them know
it
you're not
that you're-
playing. Yeah, I'm not fucking around. I'm punching you in the face. I guess you can take punches. Bang. All right, now do what I say.
That earns some cool points from Joel, or badass points for Joel this season. I'd say that's one of the craziest Joel moments of the season by far.
I mean, the moment for me was like, why'd you fucking do that? They're like, I'm not gonna tell you anything. Oh, I believe him. Bam.
That was good too.
He said, no, it's fine. I believe him. All soft-spoken, southern drawl.
And no beats the shit out of him.
Just pure honesty. Like, yeah, no, I trust him.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
I mean, it's the most honest thing. Yeah. I love that.
And that was just in service to himself, I guess, because the second guy didn't help at all.
Yeah.
It was literally just because he's really, really angry.
Yeah.
That's such a good like tactic to like get the truth. If you guys don't point to the same spot, I'll know. He did that with the old couple.
Yeah, but he
The
did it
old
much
guy.
nicer. He didn't
old
stab
guy.
the old man in the knee.
We
guy
didn't
was
really
like,
talk
"Did you
about
lie to
them in that one episode. We didn't
yeah.
talk about them much, but I love that like one part where he's like, "Did you tell him the truth?
And then she's like,
Are you telling
"Yeah."
me the truth?"
Yeah.
I love that.
That was good. They were great. I also like. So he decided to R-word in the middle of the burning building.
He was definitely like he's
That's
a
true.
basket case of some criminal acts prior to the apocalypse.
Yeah.
His finding God was just the next out to elicit his criminality.
Yeah. Also, the whole thing about him like having a violent heart and fighting it up until this, I'm like, no way, you were a serial killer before this, and you just took the opportunity to manipulate harder after all this.
Right.
So you said, Caleb, that Joel goes through and lights up the whole town, basically.
Yeah. So does Ellie too, which is funny because she kind of just runs away on the horse and gets knocked out. But in the game, you have a whole gameplay section where you're just lighting people up as Ellie too.
Do you play as both of them in the game? First game?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't sure if you would get to play as her.
You play as her for this portion, and then in the DLC with Riley, you play as her.
I was wondering. I was trying to think as we were watching this episode. I was like, how would this? That's actually what I thought about for many of these episodes. How did they play out like in the game realm when a lot of it's talking and like interacting with these people? How much like does it differ? I feel like the most video game-esque episode was 5 with Henry and Sam. Like that was the easiest to like see how it plays out video game wise.
Yeah.
Like trying to break out of the city.
I thought 2 was as well.
Yeah, with Tess.
Yeah,
I could see that.
The
as
whole
well.
like in the museum
Clickers.
thing with the clickers and it was very typical. Like they had like the cutscene before they went in, they did all the fighting, they got on the roof and they had their
gameplay.
cutscene. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Checkpoint.
This has to be a very heavy cutscene game. Is this a very heavy cutscene game?
It's a.
I think from what I remember,
most of dialogue is in gameplay
Yeah.
still, but it does do cutscenes pretty often.
Does it have?
It's just a third person like survival action game like Uncharted.
Does it have prompts
slower.
like X, Y during like a sequence?
Yeah, it's got quick time events and stuff.
Yeah, but I remember from like the little bit I remember there was a lot of like you're going to and from an area, you're like collecting things or figuring out how to get to the next spot, and they're talking about whatever's going on.
Yeah, you get like little prompts over characters that are with you, and like start some dialogue about like whatever.
Yeah,
like Ellie will find like a fucking picture of something and be holding it, like, Joel, can you tell me what this is? And then Joel will be like, that's a movie theater or whatever, and just add some lore because she's a apocalypse kid, so she doesn't know
Apocalypse
anything.
baby.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll be very excited for you to specifically play this sequence because this sequence is very strong in the game too.
It was a very strong episode.
It's a very strong episode.
As horrible as it was pretty impactful. It certainly goes like in line with how this is episode 8. Damn, I was gonna say there's definitely an episode 9 type of episode for Thronesies.
So
yeah.
So this is your 9.
Yeah. True.
That's wild that the next episode's the last one. I just feel like we're not really anywhere near the end at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what we're really gonna do next in the final episode. I don't know what really to expect.
I honestly don't know either.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't know how they're going to handle it.
Oh.
Okay.
Because they switched up a little bit. It's fine.
Okay.
We might get another, because it seems like we got like a day or two, or like time skip type thing. I don't know, but this might be like a full different season skip.
I wonder if the episode will be longer. Like,
Yeah,
I wonder if the final episode will be like an hour and a half long or something like that.
I could see that. That would make sense.
Movie. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else to really talk about. The guy was horrendous.
David was an absolute shit.
I liked seeing a lot. I like the fact that they brought the video game people into the play roles, and I think it's even more fun that Troy Baker and then the original Tommy both played like the lieutenants of the main crazy person.
Yeah,
that made it a little bit fun to see them play that.
Yeah.
Then I guess next episode, because
Ellie?
they announced that Ellie's voice actress plays
a character in this.
Plays someone close to Ellie, so I guess we're gonna get more Ellie lore next time.
Okay. I'm down. Another flashback would be fun.
Well, we only got one more episode, so better not be a long flashback.
The whole next episode is only flashback.
But, like, I don't even know what to really, like... We didn't make it to our goal. We didn't get to our scientists unless the scientists just run up. Hey, we're here!
They said they're trying to get to Salt Lake City next.
That's in Utah, right?
Yeah.
How far is Utah from Wyoming?
They're close.
Okay.
They're neighboring states.
Gotcha. So that's doable in one episode. We can get there.
They got across the world like one episode, half the country in one episode, I feel.
Yeah, that's true. They just skipped like 6 months or whatever.
Just jumped straight into Wyoming.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say because most of this episode was just fighting and killing.
Insanity.
But yeah, it was pretty intense. I gotta say, the show's been pretty wild so far. And I just didn't expect it to really go there. So
it's been a build up for the Joel violence coming back because we got like little bits and pieces, and then this is like feels like the big explosion of Joel violence episode.
Yeah. Screw the resort people. Have fun with your living conditions, especially for the ones who...
if any of you are still alive.
Yeah, if they're alive, if they understood what was happening there.
Canonically, my head canon is that Joel killed them all off camera.
Yeah, that's my head canon.
My decision to think is that gameplay Joel is real in the show too.
You got to experience it through the game. You don't need to see it again in the show.
No, I want to see it in the show though. Pedro Pascal being gameplay Joel would be hilarious. Because you just have him doing like fucking elbow drops to like clickers and shit.
Well, do you have any other thoughts before we wrap up?
I love this show.
It was great.
Very good.
Y'all, make sure you let us know your thoughts after you leave a like. Subscribe to the channel, as I've already said, so you can be here for more content in the future. Let us know your favorite moment, favorite Joel and favorite Ellie moment from this episode, and we will see you in the finale. Puncher! Wow! Kneecap.
Oh, I'm going to take your knees.